The following news is brought to you by Heartbeat Hawaii, a dance-acrobatic affair to remember.
It's here, time to fulfill your need for energy, entertainment, and excitement. Heartbeat Hawaii is a dance-acrobatic affair to remember. This exhilarating musical thrills with an unprecedented, exotic mix of rhythm, action, and dance. You will be dazzled by what the human body can do. It's sophisticated and visually awesome. 65 dancers, martial artists, acrobats, and musicians astonish their audience in a manner never achieved before. Call 931-6100 or see your hotel activity desk today. Welcome to Hawaii's only TV news for visitors, the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News, brought to you by Heartbeat Hawaii. I'm Paul Drews, here to tell you about some of the things that are happening in and around Waikiki. First up is Where to Go, an overview of events and activities of interest around town this week. Then there's the weather report and surf report. And if you happen to miss any part of the WhereTV Hawaii Weekly News and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, approximately every 2 hours. Kicking off the entertainment lineup is our sponsor, Heartbeat Hawaii, which is open to a tropically warm reception at the Royal Hawaiian Theater in the Royal Hawaiian Center. Heartbeat Hawaii is the latest creation of well-known entertainment professional Roy Takuji, bursting with visual splendor, elaborate costumes, fantastic feats of the human body, and heart-stirring musical arrangements. This unique show is an action musical that will leave the audience breathless.
In this small, intimate theater, I think these action musicals work even better because everybody is so close to the stage. So you really feel the intensity, you feel the somersault, you feel the lifts and how dangerous they are. I think by having those visual spectacles mixed in with incredible physical virtuosity by performing artists, my hope is that the audience will say, gee, I've really never seen anything like this before, and I came to Waikiki and got a chance to see something special.
Don't miss this new incarnation of entertainment that bridges cultures with its incredible performance. For tickets and more information on Heartbeat Hawaii, call 931-6100 or visit the box office on the 4th floor of the Royal Hawaiian Center in Waikiki. Now this week is a very special one in Waikiki. The 8th annual Duke's Ocean Fest is taking place, and it would be a challenge to end a visit to Waikiki without having learned at least a little something about Duke Pauoa Kahanamoku. Outrigger Hotels and Resorts has scheduled 2 special events to commemorate the legendary waterman Duke Kahanamoku as part of Ocean Fest, a week-long celebration of Duke. A free poolside screening of the Hawaii-produced film The Ride is set for Thursday, August 27th at the Outrigger Reef on the beach. Imagine wiping out on an unusually large wave while surfing off Waikiki, then opening your eyes to find yourself transported back in time to the year 1911 with a young Hawaiian beach boy named Duke Kahanamoku taking you under his wing. That's the storyline behind The Ride, which will be shown at 8:15 on Thursday, August 27th. Moviegoers can make an evening of it with dinner at one of the Outrigger Reef's 3 great restaurants, the Oceanfront Ocean House, or Shoreboard Restaurant and Beach Bar, or poolside at the recently opened Kanikapila Grill, home to some of Hawaii's best entertainment. After surf contests, beach races, and watery fun all week, on Saturday, August 29th, the annual Ocean Fest celebration comes to a close with the Waikiki Lei Procession and lei draping of the Duke Kahanamoku statue in Waikiki. Residents and visitors are invited to the Outrigger Waikiki on Saturday, August 29th, starting at 10 a.m. to help string the 6-foot lei needed for the draping. And then at 4:45, the lei will be placed on surfboards and carried by Waikiki beach boys and surfers along Kalakaua Avenue to the Duke statue, where they'll be draped in honor of Hawaii's #1 beach boy and consummate waterman, Duke Kahanamoku. For more information about this or any of the Ocean Fest activities, call 921-9731. Meanwhile, at the historic Hawaii Theater this week is the legendary series featuring legendary musical duo Cecilio and Kapono. After their sellout C&K 35 concert at the Waikiki Shell last year, these 2009 Nahoku Hanohano Lifetime Achievement Award winners are bringing their perfectly blended harmonies to the stage at the downtown institution, the Hawaii Theater. they're backed by popular demand. And this is an opportunity to see a celebrated pair of musicians in an intimate, refined setting. For tickets or more information, call the Hawaii Theater box office at 528-0506. Then this Thursday, it's Moonlight Melee on the Lawn at Bishop Museum. This concert series is a staple of Honolulu's summertime fun. Pack your beach chairs or bring a blanket or a beach mat and enjoy Hawaiian music by the young singing sensation Raiatea Helm, just back from a tour of Tahiti. Local eateries will provide a variety of food and beverages for purchase. Handheld umbrellas are encouraged for this show for the occasional Malka shower. Pre-concert activities include prize giveaways and other surprises. And this is a family-friendly event, so bring the kids. For more information, call the Bishop Museum at 847-3511. And speaking of great music, Waikiki is continuing to buzz about the Royal Hawaiian Hotel's return to grandeur with an indigenous music series in the Monarch Room, also known as the Carnegie Hall of the Pacific. It's called the Curators of Hawaiian Music, and it's a weekly cocktail-style event with 2 performances every Thursday. This week will be the last opportunity to enjoy the Hawaiian slack key guitar stylings of Makana in the glorious Monarch Room. Makana was recently named the greatest living player by Esquire magazine. Dinner packages are available for these unforgettable events, and autographs will be signed after the show in the Coronet Lounge. For more information, log on to curatorsofhawaiianmusic.com or simply call 921-4600. And from one chain of idyllic islands to another comes the 29th Annual Greek Festival. This event, full of delicious Mediterranean food, music, and festivities, is set for Saturday and Sunday, August 29th and 30th, starting at noon at the McCoy Pavilion, which is located at the Ala Moana Beach Park. Stop by to celebrate and experience all things Greek, including lively Greek entertainment and some of the best authentic Greek food available. For more information, call 521-7220. In our Hawaiian home, the calabash is an evocative symbol of our shared culture, as well as an homage to the Kanaka-Maoli host culture. The Wood Turner Show at Nohea is a very special coming together of people from all over the islands and the world. It's a celebration of Hawaiian wood bowls and vessels and the interesting men and women who make them. Nohea Gallery and Boutique is located in the Ward Warehouse and is an excellent place to purchase authentic made-in-Hawaii products. The Wood Turner Show takes place on Saturday, August 29th. For more information, call 596-0074. And the weather's looking perfect for this beautiful week on Oahu. We'll have trade winds blowing all week long in the 10 to 20 mile-an-hour range with some breezier days. And our warm summer weather continues with a high temperature of around 88 degrees on most days for Waikiki. Overnight low temperatures will be warm as well, only dropping down into the mid-70s. I mentioned surf this week, and Waikiki will have the biggest waves around the island. On some days, we could get some 5-footers for our southern shores, but most days the surf will be a little smaller. Along with bigger waves come more hazards, so if you do head out into the water, make sure you ask the lifeguard for conditions at the beach. And if you're unsure of your abilities, just watch the surf from the safety of the shore. And as you plan your day, don't forget to take the time to watch a beautiful sunrise. That happens around 6:15 in the morning, or check out a spectacular sunset. That happens just before 7 in the evening. Wherever the day takes you, don't forget to use sunscreen. We recommend SPF 25 or higher to protect yourself from the strong summer sun. And that's what's happening this week on our island of Oahu. Of course, you can't take me with you when you're out and about, but there is a local tour guide with up-to-date information on where to go, what to eat, and what's in store for entertainment and other helpful tips. This latest edition of Where shows you many of the places on Oahu that have been around since before Hawaii was an American state. We're celebrating our 50th anniversary as the 50th state this year. Look for the Where Oahu magazine in Waikiki kiosk. Thanks for tuning in to WhereTV Hawaii, the first TV network for visitors. And again, if you missed any part of the WhereTV Hawaii weekly news and want to catch it again, this broadcast is repeated throughout the day, every day, approximately every 2 hours. I'm Paul Drews. Thanks for watching, and aloha.
The preceding news was sponsored by Heartbeat Hawaii, a dance acrobatic affair to remember.